So another thing I would like to review would be the gender pay gap and some key facts in regards to the gender pay gap. So the first one that it does measure inequality, but not necessarily discrimination. So it tells us the difference in pay between women and men. It's a measure of inequality, and it captures a little bit of a concept that is broader than equal pay for equal work. The second key factor, in most countries, there is a substantial gender pay gap. So there is cross-country data that you can find online, and I will put a link here in this PowerPoint for you guys. Women earning less than men, and the differences in the size of this gap across the countries. You'll see that here in the image on that website. The next fact that I would like to review, that it's larger for older workers. So the Census Bureau defines the pay gap as the ratio between median wages. So they measure the gap by calculating the wages of men and women at the middle of the earnings distribution and dividing them. So the gender wage gap is expressed as a percent. And you can see that the series trends upwards when you look at the website, if you want a visual, so that will be available as well. And the next factor I would like to review, so women in rich countries tend to be overrepresented in the bottom of the income distribution and underrepresented at the top. So another way to look at cross-country gender inequalities is if you focus on the share of women among low-pay earners. A share above 50% implies that women are overrepresented in the sense that among the low wages, there are more women than men. And the last factor I would like to review would be that the gender pay gap is smaller in the middle income countries, which tend to be countries with low labor force participation of women.